We're inside the Malta Affairs and Convention Center, the MFCC. Next to me is one of the contestants, and she has not been there for the first time. We know her brother, we know her as well, of course. It's Claudia Faniello.
Hello.
Nice
yes,
to see you.
It's me again.
How did your rehearsals go for today?
Oh, so this was our second rehearsal. You know, every rehearsal has it's always like a different experience. You know, it was really fun. I loved my song, and I think this is the first year which I actually enjoyed rehearsals, because usually I'm very excited. You know, you want everything to be perfect. And this time I am so at ease with the song and everything about it that I actually enjoyed the rehearsals as well, as if I was on the actual night.
The song is called Pure. It's written by two of the biggest composers and songwriters of Malta, Philip Vella and Gerard James Borge. How is it to be working with them?
Well, this is, I think, my fourth song that we've been working together, apart from my album 2 years ago, which was mostly done by Philip as well. There is a lot of harmony, the way we work together. We challenge each other to always do something better. And that's a beautiful thing. And even for a singer, it's very important that you can be comfortable with your songwriters, and you can give them your ideas as well, because eventually you are going to be singing the song. So it has to be like the whole package has to be really, how can I say? Oh, I can't find the word. It has to be like...
fitting together.
Yeah.
Yes. Pure. Can you tell us what the song is all about?
Well, Pure talks about love that doesn't need words to be described. It's a feeling. Not everyone is lucky enough to have experienced that kind of love, but who does or who has knows what Pure I talk about in Pure. That's basically it. I mean, it expresses what everyone looks for, you know, not the "I love you," but what you feel inside, and the real love, you know. Principe azzurro, we say in Italian.
Well, my Italian is a little bit rusty,
Yeah.
so but it's so funny. You have the same love as your brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. You have to listen to my mom and to my sister as well. It's the same thing.
Nice. You have been there in 2008 with Caravaggio, which was, by the way, a fantastic entry. Would have been a good entry to Eurovision.
Yes.
Blue Sonata.
Yes.
You did Samsara.
Samsara.
And now Pure.
My mind.
And last year's, yeah.
I had Limhabamia and...
It's the phone again, so
Yeah, sorry.
no problem, that's okay.
I was gonna swear. I didn't know it when we were on air. And I had Hayalet. I had 8 songs and 7 entries, like 7 years.
Which of those is actually your favorite?
Well, last year, I always thought Moving My Mind would be my favorite, because it portrays what I am as in style, as in what I like as in style of music. However, this year when I heard Pure, I was a bit doubtful, because before I heard it actually, because I wanted to go for something the same like Moving My Mind, because that is me, and it's good not to deny who you are, because it shows if you're not enjoying what you're singing. But when I heard Pure, even though it's not as rock as maybe I am in my heart, it's still a bit like pop rock, you know. It's very like a rock ballad kind of, and I think it goes well with the Eurovision scene too. Something that maybe last year was a bit of a shock as well. It was a bit maybe too hard. So now I found like, that's why I'm at ease, because I found a song which suits the Eurovision stage and suits my like as well, like the music that I like. So I'm in harmony.
Fantastic.
Really, I just love it.
What I do like about your music is that you're very diverse. You can do everything, basically.
But that is a good thing with an artist, because along the years you always try to find your style. You know, an artist, even the voice changes, and you grow up, and you go through different experiences which change you. And obviously, when you love music, even music changes you. And that's exactly what happened with me. Like, I started with one thing, went to another, and that's when you find yourself. If you don't experiment in life, you will never know who you really are, and as an artist, what you really want to give the people out there.
You are competing.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm
Hi,
sorry,
there's Manfred. Hi, nice. Oh, and Fabrizio as well.
Yes.
You're competing
Yes.
in this competition also against your brother.
Oh well, we don't feel as if we're competing. I mean, Fabrizio, since I was very, very young, he was always my idol. So I can never compete with my idol. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I mean, we're completely two different performers, but we enjoy each other's music, and we support each other with our differences. You know, and that's the nice of it. Because we are siblings, but at the same time, we give something different to the audience,
each other, yeah.
And to each other.
Yes, yeah, that's nice. Apart from your brother being an idol for you, which other singers have you got as an idol?
Well, I must say that, and I'm sure everyone out there knows, that in Malta there are a lot of very talented singers. And you have to consider that most of us don't even learn like music. We don't have like schools of music which are very professional. So we are born with it, and obviously then you grow up to perform, and you always specialize in what you're doing. Like I'm a big fan of Pamela Bezzina.
Okay.
Who unfortunately doesn't have a song. She didn't put a song for this year, but I'm sure she will be here backing some other singers. I always tell her when I meet her, you know, I would like you to be my teacher because you're the best.
She actually conducts the anime gospel choir, doesn't she?
Exactly.
And we saw her.
She is a great person, not just as a singer, even as a person and say, you know. So you always admire people who are so talented and remain so humble. So and that's the people I'm attracted to. And Pamela is one of the great singers, I think, here in Malta.
International singers, you like to listen to their music? Who are you putting on your CD player?
Oh.
Or on your iPhone?
I think I listen a bit of everything. It depends on the mood. I mean, if I'm at the gym, I like to move it, or something like that.
Yeah.
But at home, I like to listen a lot of rock songs, especially the classics, like I don't know, Metallica. Oh wow! But I'm a huge fan of a Finnish band called Him.
Okay, yes, I've heard about them.
I love them. And I grew up listening to Ville Valo, the singer, and his music. So you can imagine how different, you know, from what I actually do. So, well, as you said, I'm quite diverse, you know. I like to listen a bit of everything because you learn from every style of music, and then you pick up bits and pieces from there, and you create something of your own.
Now let's go back to the history of the Eurovision Song Contest. In Malta, the Maltese entries I'm looking at, have you any favorites amongst those?
Yes, I always say this. I love More Than Love. Yeah, that was in '94, I think. It's Moira and Chris. Or More Than Love, what music is to me. Yes, I love that song.
Wow.
That's my all-time favorite.
Sang by Claudia Faniello, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Claudia's version.
And going back into the history of the Eurovision Song Contest, have you got any favorites amongst those over 1,000 songs?
Oh, that's too many. Oh, wow. There are so many. Okay, just one of the many songs
yeah, just that jumps to your mind now that you have.
When I was young, I used to love Die For You.
Antique.
by Elena. Yeah, Antique at the time. Because Fabrizio had then been to the Eurovision with Another Summer Night on the same evening. Then when I grew older, in the recent years, I liked Molitva of Serbia. I think the singer is absolutely fantastic, and she stood out. She was different, and the song is beautiful, even though I don't understand a thing from the lyrics. I mean,
but the power coming over.
I mean, that's a good song, because when you don't understand what's going on, you know, but still the music captures you in a certain way. Well, I'm sure that's a very good song.
How important is winning the Eurovision Song Contest for you?
Well, if it wasn't important, I wouldn't be here. This is my 7th year. So, but I look at it positively. Sometimes when I have a song and I don't win, and the year after I say, but you know, everything happens for a reason. And it's good because I grew up, now I know what I want, and I can handle my performance better than when I was younger. So I think this is actually the first year where I feel that I am ready to win the Maltese finals. Pure is a great song, and it gives me this feeling that, you know, I am ready. You can't describe it in words, but this is what I was saying in the beginning. This is the first year where I actually enjoyed rehearsing the song, that I was at ease, because usually I'm always very excited, you know. But it was like as if I was performing anywhere. So, and whatever happens, I mean, I just love the song and everything about it, and what it brings out in my voice. So I'm very, very happy. I'm telling you, 2012 is really great year for me. Even though it might finish this year, but at least I close it well. 2012, right?
Indeed. We wish you all the good luck for it. And,
thank you very much.
How will you prepare for it on Friday, for the semi-final? Do you have a ritual you do?
Not really. Before when I'm on stage, I do the sign of the cross, and I just enjoy it. Especially now, I repeat, this year. Because when you have a song, and when it's not that I didn't believe in my other songs, because every year if you believe in your song, but then sometime a singer just has the song and you feel it. This is it. That's nice. That's why it's nice to enter more than once, because you have the time to evolve.
Exactly. That's it. Yeah. One last question is, we know that many Maltese singers have actually a second job. They're not only singers, they are teachers. And what do you do? Are you a full-time musician?
I am a full-time singer, but I'm looking forward this year to go into school, back to school again, doing something completely different from music. I would like to study psychology, and eventually graduate and become a psychologist.
Fantastic.
In 5-6 years times.
But first win the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yes, of course. That's why I haven't been back to school.
All
so
right.
I'm giving all my concentration to music at the moment.
Excellent. All the best of luck. Fingers crossed for Pure and Claudia Faniello.
Forza Pure.